Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
And 15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast. I was actually out of town during E3, so I didn't get to watch many of the trailers. Yeah. But I did peek at some of the Sony stuff, and of course, Death Stranding. So I just want to know what kind of game this is. So I watched parts. It's like an 8-minute trailer. And it's the most, I don't know, I want to say self-absorbed, pretentious thing.
Yeah, narcissistic garbage. It is.
People like this?
People do.
Carrying boxes around for 10 minutes?
He's walking and walking and walking. You're like, what is this, the pizza delivery game? What is this?
No, it's Amazon Prime, the video game.
Yeah.
This is how these boxes get to your house. And then, he's carrying boxes, and this little robot's carrying boxes. He's walking across a bridge with a whole bunch of boxes on his back. Yeah. What is he, the junk lady from Labyrinth?
No,
People want this? It's Boxing Day.
It's too much. It's just too, I don't know, esoteric garbage. It's just artsy fartsy. It is.
I've always, whenever I talked about this game, ever since it was announced, Kojima, I'm sorry, made one good game.
Yep.
And that was the Metal Gear Solid franchise, and 3 being the pinnacle of the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else he's done has been mediocre to bad. Yep. Son of Enders?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Police Knots, again, if anyone remembers that, was okay.
Okay.
That's it. And I'm sorry.
He did an Ice Penguin game on one of the old Commodores.
Yeah,
before.
but again, if Kojima's name wasn't attached to this, no one would want this.
No.
But here you saw gameplay, and it looked stupid.
Yeah.
Then there was a part where he's trying to hide from shadow monsters, and it's like
the shadow monsters look cool, but we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Can he attack these things? He's got a gun. He's like an AK, I think it looks like.
But it's a long little trailer, and I didn't even watch the whole thing. I'm just skipping. I'm like, okay, he's carrying boxes. I skip food. I'm still carrying boxes. I skip ahead.
He didn't miss anything.
What the hell am I watching
and he
here?
ripped off his toenail.
Yeah, and his bloody foot. Super
and he's got
gross.
a space baby for some reason.
Yeah, it's like a baby in a portable uterus. I don't know what the hell to say, but it's like this little baby, and it's looking.
It's
at
in
you.
a box. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this is the futuristic Japanese version of the stork. He's delivering babies to women when they're pregnant.
This is actually what happens when you're in the womb. That's what
this really happens. Reedus is delivering you to your mother's uterus. Oh my!
And it shows a woman. She's talking to you, and then at the end she's eating worms. You're like, what's going on?
And I remember I was just looking through the comments, and the guy goes, "Well, that clears it up." Yeah, exactly right. I'm sorry.
Now I know exactly what this is.
You guys are, again, of course, everyone's losing their balls over this, and I'm like, what the F are they seeing that I'm not seeing?
I am a diehard Kojima fan. I think I'm losing a lot of faith with Kojima. This looks so ridiculous.
Has he gone crazy?
I don't know.
Is this his experiment of look at my, avant-garde video game he made for himself, which is weird and strange. I don't know if I want...
They need to be paired with a razor head. That's what it feels like. What is this?
Yeah. I don't know what they're going with this. You carry these boxes, so if you drop a box, what happens? You die? Is that how you collect resources?
Again, if you look at the character, this could be Metal Gear Solid. It's the same type of game, and the way you look, the way
you move, third person.
I thought he wanted to do something different, didn't he? I thought that was the whole point.
He did a super sci-fi version of Metal Gear.
Yeah, he did.
And everyone's loving this, and no one can say why, except for Kojima's part of it. And somehow anything Kojima touches is perfect. Apparently,
it's insane. Again,
and it's not.
It's not. It's just, guys. I'm sorry. This looks awful. I don't know. In fact, this is why Microsoft gave him no money, because this is what he was doing. And they were right to not to give him money to put on Xbox. This is garbage.
And then I know they got what's his face, Reedus, the guy from Sons of Anarchy and all that.
Is Del Toro helping him too?
Yeah, and Del Toro's helping. It's almost a point. How much money did they waste on that?
I guarantee they must have spent at least $20 million.
Yeah, I have no idea how much this costs to get someone to be in a video game, but it's kind of that seems to me like wasted resources.
It's like it seems superficial. You got all these big names, but you're doing it to make an average game. You're not caring about the gameplay.
Yeah, the graphics are great.
Yeah, but the gameplay looks
weird. The gameplay is just this oddity, and I don't know. Is there only one way to play this game? Is there only one way to win? And I'm assuming, is there multiple endings? Or, I really have no idea.
Is it one of those games where if you beat it faster, you get different endings?
Yeah, is there going to be different, if you collect certain items?
It's been 3 years since this game first got getting made. Yeah. When's this coming out? They didn't give a release date, by the way. We still don't know. I don't think they gave a release date. They might have. I don't remember.
Maybe it'll never get released.
It's just ridiculous. We're going to see more little faces, babies, and him turning around and looking weird, and it's just.
Can you be the baby? Is that what I was
fight as the baby?
Is this the prequel to Boss Baby? What's going on? I don't understand what's happening here.
He's like, okay, he's got a little suit on. Okay,
let's go. At the end of it, he gets his little suit on. That's the end of the.
That'd be the best ending ever.
It's just so pretentious.
I hate to tell you, you're not Stanley Kubrick. You're not making 2001. You don't know what you're doing. You're not that.
It's just is this the Emperor has no clothes? The video game where everyone keeps clapping, and I'm looking around like, what am I missing something?
I think it's only on Sony, so I don't have a PS4. I probably wouldn't buy it if I did. I wouldn't.
Did Kojima say if this game looks terrible, it's because you're stupid and no one wants to admit they're stupid, so they keep pretending they're seeing a great game?
I know, yeah. Well, they were doing it. It's like, there's a thing my Crimson Sin did that was so funny. He did a meme with the Fox guy on Zootopia.
Yeah.
When he's talking about the Switch, it's like, okay, I'm liking it.
Everything
the more you hear about it, you're like, I don't know.
I'm more concerned than ever. Still, Kojima's never been good at telling a coherent story.
No, he
never.
isn't.
Not a Metal Gear Solid 3 had the most understandable story, but it also had stupid, crazy stuff in it.
Yeah.
I gave birth on the beaches of D-Day. Okay, sure you did.
There's a thing about Kojima I could say about Solid Snake. He was a hero. He's a patriot. And for a while, so was Big Boss. And those are things you can relate to. You know, and you can look up to and say, oh, wow, they sacrificed, especially Solid Snake. Well, this guy didn't do anything like that. We don't know anything about this guy's story.
He's a box pusher.
Exactly.
He delivered packages.
There's nothing to attach yourself to with the game looking like in the hero. There is nothing.
I don't know. I also kind of like, no one can explain what's going on. So are they using time travel to collect materials from the past and bring it to the... Like, I don't know what's going on.
And what's that little robot that detects the shadows?
Yeah, like, does it keep the things away, or does it let you know what direction they're in?
They show people like in another parallel dimension, and you're in the... I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to...
Again, another trailer, another E3, and nothing's answered.
You know, it's just so bizarre.
Do you have a power bar, an energy bar, or anything?
I'm assuming you do.
You get hit once, you're dead? Like, what's the deal here?
And they grab you and drag you down like you're being dragged to hell. What is this? It's some weird... And then also, it's... I have to be honest with you. I didn't like the last Metal Gear game. I thought it was too many things to do, and I didn't want it a single to play. I think Kojima, even the last Metal Gear Solid game, and now he's starting to lose that shine he once kind of had.
Did Grandpa go crazy, and we're just pretending he knows what he's talking about?
4 was okay for all its, whatever. Metal Gear 4 was probably his last good game he did.
If a news story came out and said, oh, Kojima was arrested today running down the freeway throwing feces at people, I'd believe it. He'd just go completely out of his mind.
It's crazy. You know what? Sometimes you listen to so many press clippings and your ravenous fans, you start to believe everything they say.
I wonder if, like, maybe it'd be an interesting game if it's like a survival game, like how long you can survive in this environment. That would only thing that's. I mean, it would still be crazy.
I think it'd make a better movie actually than the game. It's so crazy.
I agree too.
You have enough Hollywood actors in it, might as well be a movie, right?
I know, right?
I don't know. I will play it. If there's a demo, I'll download it and play it.
I'll tell you what, if you want to, I'll also expand a little bit what Crimson's saying. I follow Kojima on Twitter, and his stuff gets really out there. Some of the images he shows.
He's crazy.
Like, he's starting to go like out of his mind.
There's no way drugs weren't involved in the creation of this game.
And believe me, I can show you. I have all the Metal Gear games. I even have the original PlayStation 1 in my room right now. I have all of them. I love Metal Gear. But man, this is just going off the rails quick here.
Ugh.
And we have to admit it, guys. We have to.
It's again, like you said, when everyone keeps clapping and praising you, you start to believe it.
Yeah,
and I think this isn't the only thing that's worthy of it is originality.
Yeah.
And it's graphical.
Yeah.
And the looks.
What was on it? It's like you said, Kojima's name was on it. They would not care about.
Oh, this would have been laughed off the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, what stupid avant-garde bullcrap is this? Oh, Mr. Kojima. Oh, sorry, sir. And they all dropped down to his seat.
It's insane. It's crazy. He doesn't deserve that. No, he's not.
Shigeru Miyamoto,
who's made countless great characters.
He's done one franchise, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, argue that Zone of Enders is another great franchise. Go ahead and try. You can't because it's not.
Yeah, it's just okay.
Please, guys, we need that. He needs to do better.
We deserve better.
Yeah, we do.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.